Hey guys, welcome to another video, and today we're going to be looking at the 2015 Star Wars cars. So these are all very exclusive to Disneyland and just all the Disney parks. So if you do go to Cars Land in California Adventure, you are able to find them in Sarge's Surplus Hut, because that's where I found these on my trip to Disneyland and California Adventure in Anaheim, California. That was really fun. So that was the time that I did my vacation vlogs. So yeah, that was really cool. I really did enjoy that trip, and I was able to find a lot of cars on that trip as well. So let's get into the review. I have made a couple Star Wars cars reviews before, so I will put those links in the description below. So first, I decided to open these also just because I figured this might be one of those longer reviews. So I just wanted to open them so it'd just be easier to review all these. So let's look at Sarge as Emperor Palpatine first. So he's basically the same body as the original Sarge. He has the star logo on the side, along with the other side, and all the green on the original Sarge is basically just replaced with all black. And he also has some blue flames kind of coming out of his headlights, which I believe that was probably one of the scenes from Star Wars, one of the Star Wars episodes. So also, he does have the spare tire on the back of him, just like the original Sarge. But of course, the wheels, the rims, and the tires look a little different. And also, he has a couple of letters kind of on this license plate. I'm not exactly sure what they represent, but I know they've got to mean something. So he's very cool. His expression must be pretty accurate to one of the Star Wars episodes, because he looks quite angry, so I'm guessing that was a part of one of the scenes. So also, he actually comes with this cool cone droid, I guess. So it is in the shape of a cone, obviously, and on the bottom it has some wheels, so if you put it on like a wood floor or something, I guess it can kind of like roll. So that's pretty cool. It actually comes with Sarge as Emperor Palpatine. So that is it for him. Now let's move on to Pity's as Logray and Wicket. So first, I believe this one is Logray. So he looks very cool. He has this small little plastic pole right here. So also, he has kind of like a surprised expression, along with some little things on the top of his roof. I'm not exactly sure what they are, but he does have quite a few designs also going around the sides and the back. So that's really cool. I believe there are probably guards from some of the Star Wars episodes, probably. That's what I personally think, but I don't really watch the Star Wars movies, so I wouldn't know. But anyways, so here is, I believe, this one's Wicket. So they look very cool together. Wicket has this cool kind of like hat with some feathers coming out of it. The middle one is green. There's a white one, and of course a violet one. So, like I said, they look very nice next to each other. Their expressions look very similar as well. But they do have some different designs though. Kind of like around them, of course. But very similar also. So that's Logray and Wicket. Now we're going to move on to Jedi Luke Skywalker, aka Lightning McQueen. So this is so if you kind of notice, this is kind of the same as just the regular Lightning McQueen as Luke Skywalker. Just he doesn't have the helmet, and he has like a whole different color. And maybe even a different lightsaber, I believe. So he looks very cool. He's smiling in this. And also, this is one of those cars where I believe they are from a certain episode. This one, I believe, was from the 6th one, Return of the Jedi, where Luke Skywalker was a Jedi now. So I believe that's what it was from. So on the side, you get this cool logo from the movie. And also, kind of on the other side, it's kind of blending in with the black finish, but you can still kind of see it a little bit. And also, his lightsaber is plastic. That's really the only thing that's plastic on him. Along with the black base, which feels very nice. And of course, the rims and the tires are quite different from each other as well too, as the original Luke Skywalker. So on the back, you get these couple characters outlined in white. I'm not exactly sure what that's supposed to mean, but if you do know, then what these little characters on the back of the cars are supposed to mean, please tell me in the comment section below. So I have to say, I do have a favorite, but I will tell you at the end which one out of all of these is my favorite. So next up, we have Tractor as Royal Guard. So he probably reminds you of Tractor as Stormtrooper, but this one is the Royal Guard, I believe, of Emperor Palpatine, which is Sarge right over here. So I believe he's just one of those guards that kind of helps Emperor Palpatine in the 6th one, Return of the Jedi. So the Tractor's Royal Guard has this cool kind of rubber pole sticking out of the front of him. You can, and he also has these rubber tires, which are pretty cool. That I think you can actually pull off if you want to, but I probably won't do that. So all of kind of like the pink that covers the tractor with the brown spots, he is all covered in red, which I really like. He looks very cool. So same kind of basicness of the regular tractor, except of course different expression, different color. The tires are definitely different, along with this little pole right here. And then last but not least, we have Mater as Darth Vader. So he is in the Death Star battle. So not much. So this is one of those ones I don't really have to say much about. Mater as Darth Vader actually is not much different from the regular one. He looks about the same. Nothing else, because I did review him also. I might put that link of that video in the description below. So one of my favorite things about him is this plastic cape. It looks very cool on him. So the only difference is that his kind of shields on the sides represent, I'm guessing, X-Wings, which are really cool, so you can fly in Star Wars. I believe that was probably one of the scenes in the movies, like a chase, like Darth Vader was chasing Jedi Luke Skywalker. Like, he's kind of like, they're doing like a flying chase, so that's pretty cool. So yeah, not much else to say about him, just that he has the little wings or shields connected to him. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and tell me in the comment section below, out of all of these, which one is your favorite? And see you guys next time. Bye.
You're only young ones, but we live for it, we die for it, we live